Ever pondered the question, are we alone in the universe? Well, a recent event might just tip the scales a bit on that debate. Picture this: a quiet, humble farmer living out his days on the vast expanse of his land encounters something that could very well be otherworldly. In the year 2023, an event of cosmic proportions occurred. A farmer reported an unusual landing on his property. Not an aircraft or a wayward drone, but something a bit more extraterrestrial. A UFO, an unidentified flying object to be exact. An event like this, needless to say, caught some significant attention. Enter NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The world-renowned space organization took an interest in this farmer's story. They began an investigation to confirm or debunk this extraordinary claim. Their investigation was nothing short of meticulous. NASA's team of experts descended on the farmer's land, turning every stone, scanning every inch of the alleged landing site. Their mission was simple: find evidence of extraterrestrial activity. Using cutting-edge equipment, they analyzed soil samples, checked radiation levels, and even evaluated the farmer's account of the event. The findings of NASA's investigation were nothing short of fascinating. The soil samples taken from the landing site displayed anomalies that couldn't be easily explained. The radiation levels, although not harmful, were significantly higher than the surrounding area. The farmer's account, although met with skepticism at first, started to hold water. He described a bright light descending from the sky, a strange humming sound, and a sudden rush of heat. The next thing he knew, there was a foreign object sitting in the middle of his field. NASA's investigation, while thorough, could not conclusively prove the extraterrestrial origins of the UFO. However, they couldn't debunk it either. The evidence collected was compelling, but it left more questions than answers. So, back to our initial question: are we alone in the universe? The findings from this event may not provide a definitive answer, but they do add another piece to the cosmic puzzle. The universe is vast, full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And perhaps, just perhaps, we're a little closer to understanding one of them